Nya 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 nya. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright. I'll just check this sound. Because I was playing a Destiny game yesterday night, and it turned out that the sound was overtaking my mic. So we're gonna stick to that. Alright, let's find out who gets fired and actually do something different entirely. Dealing with these corpo types.
I've got my eye on you.
Good. You're right on time. I re-evaluated all the evidence. It took every resource I had, but the final answer is clear. Ularu is the mole. In due time. I'll be reaching out, but right now we need her to remain in hiding. Yes, you made the right call.
I am the best.
I've briefed Masako and discussed her plans on handling this. While we both agree Ularu is guilty, we need irrefutable evidence before presenting this to the board.
But
for now, we lead everyone to believe that Imogene was the mole. The situation was dealt with. Imogene is a resourceful woman. I have no doubt she's in a safe house of her own design.
okay.
In fact, she probably sees this as a paid vacation. My guess is she's lounging on a couch somewhere, binging all those movies she hasn't had time to watch.
Movies. You think, like, yeah, they'd probably still be making movies. You have to keep people entertained.
Good. Keeping Ularu in the dark is the key to taking her down.
They'll rise up and kill
Masako has tasked Ularu with writing the program to bring down Infinity Ltd. We believe she'll take the chance to incriminate Masako within the program. So this could provide the evidence we're looking for.
Okay.
You will be tasked with the assignment to infiltrate Infinity. So before you go, I want you to bring that program to me.
I thought we were actually gonna just get her fired. Okay. We still got work. Oh, she even, wait, did my character forget that Ilaru fucking said she's trying to take Masako down? So there's a way that there would be a reason why she would do that.
I can't imagine a more satisfying ending. Now, let's attend a meeting.
Oh, okay. So we're just attending a meeting to say everything's fine. Nothing. No one's. The mole's been dealt with. We're eating popcorn and chicken. What's chicken? I also want a pizza. I went. The beach here. There you are.
We called you all together to discuss a recent security breach. We discovered a mole within the company who leaked vital information about Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd.
In your garden.
You've got to be kidding me.
Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed she's not here.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina. The guilty party is Imogene Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
I could be a dick. I could be a dick. I'm gonna.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
Oh, no one even
Imogene is
reacted.
highly trained.
No reaction.
Ularu can even speak to that. We demand the best. So that's the threat we deal with.
They just ignored that.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility, Dalton. This is a huge failing on your part.
I accept the responsibility, but let's not forget, the mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Of course, thanks to another of my operatives. I know you're not insinuating that this is
I
my
am
fault.
insinuating this is your
Imogene's
fault.
been dealt with, so bickering is pointless. All I care about is reacquiring our property and what this might be costing us financially.
Vina is completing the internal neuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant, infiltrate Infinity Ltd, and obtain any and all research.
Particles right
I
there.
have it on good authority. The experimentations they've done to replicate the missing pieces of our work have resulted
see 'em
in
then, right?
fatalities.
I see you there. I know you're watching.
I can't imagine the mess their legal department has on their hands.
If I may make a suggestion, we should give this evidence to David at SSNN. It's the best neutral method of releasing this information to the general public.
That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
Misako, the internal neuroamp is ready if you want to send down the candidate.
I hope you're ready for this.
Do I take the nerd option or do I take the like "Rah, yeah, or that? Let's see. This one.
Good.
Let's go with the nerd
I
option.
can tell Vina is going to enjoy working with you. Vina will be waiting for you
We
in the
share the same
neuroamp division in
hairstyle.
R&D. Once you're done, meet me in my office. Be ready to discuss the details of your next assignment.
I don't feel like going down there right now. Let's do a different mission. I was expecting someone to get fired, so this title is bullshit now.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Hello. Feed me. Wait, can I buy a new ship? I mean, the mansion is hilarious. I had like a very funny reaction with someone once.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Maybe I can find one? The responder. Falcon. Warhorse. How much is this? 30,000. Nope, I still don't have enough. Damn! Fuck! Anyway. Honestly, the Mantis is a better ship.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Feed me. Vasco, feed me. Alright, let's take off. Let's get out of this hole. Where in the universe shall I go? Oh yeah.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
You don't have to worry about that. Oh god.
As dives go, this place ain't bad.
Ernesto.
I'm new in town. You look like you just got here too, right?
Sure.
What's your name, stranger? I buy you a drink. Fahim, huh? Came in on that ship to Markup?
Maybe.
I bet you didn't know it. But I'm a tracker. And I'm here for your bounty.
Okay.
Two ways this can go. You know the drill. Bounty says you made off with a haul of medical supplies, meant for orphans, or something. I get a bonus if I turn the shipment in sight unseen. I figure they're in the markup. Looks like a place that doesn't mind some color. Or you can surrender. I trank you up, deliver you, they kill you. Nobody ever picks that option. So you didn't shoot your way off Neon, Fahim? The bounty is pretty damn clear. But something don't sit right with me. Not sure
already
what.
figured it out.
Maybe. Maybe not.
See if I can just, you know.
The bounty is awfully large for what they're saying.
Oh, that was instant.
All right, I'm not taking you in.
Boom.
But that just means somebody else will. Whatever you were shipping, you got to return it. The next tracker probably won't be as upstanding as I am. Whatever you say, Fahim. You almost sound believable. One more drink and it's liftoff.
Payday is always a good day.
Correct.
Show's over! You're gonna pay for that! Everyone, settle down. Let's get back. Drinking.
They're both holding weapons, though. Alright. Enough fun. They're both holding weapons, though. Load. Quick save. Woo! That's funny.
Just letting off some steam. For the next shift.
Hey, Fahim. Where the fuck you are? Fahim. There she is.
This can't be happening. Why did I ever take this job? Why? I feel like I can finally breathe again. Thank you. You think? I mean, of course they will. Oh, God. I don't mean to be ungrateful and all, but I really, really need to go. Thank you.
I mean, you're not. It's not over. Technically, the mission's not over. I would think you want me to go like hunt that shit down and figure out who the fucker is, but you're kind of on your own now. The way the story ends is with you with a bullet in the back of your head if you don't have any health. You're an NPC after all.
One hopes the best will happen.
Greetings, Captain.
Hello, Vasco. Alright, let's go back to that other mission. I was doing earlier. I have no idea what's going on, why I'm so fucking sleepy. Oh, wrong button. Star map. Viola. Oh, okay.
I don't like it.
How can I help?
Does Ms. Call?
Are you sure you're okay?
Wandering around up here? I'm fine. I really thought that formula would be the one, and it blew up in my face. Almost.
I'm not even wondering. I literally just opened up. Yo!
Double check those measurements are right.
This
Anesthesia
unit
always
is not
makes me
suited
nervous.
for addressing mental health concerns.
I've already checked them 4 times.
Hey there.
Hello. Feed me. Alright, put it in my mouth hole.
Ah, here's my lucky candidate. I hope you're ready to embark on one amazing journey. The internal neuroamp is basically the next leap in our line of influential amplifiers. It gives the user dominion over a less dominant target, meaning you can heavily influence another person's thoughts and actions. Oh yeah, it gives Ryujin Industries a huge advantage over the competition. So, are you ready to get started?
Sure, hair buddy. Yeah, just don't fry my brain back.
Oh, don't worry. That's not on the agenda.
Better not.
Now, just a few details before we begin. Obviously, we'll be putting you under. I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal neuroamp will be fitted. The whole procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Did I not just say I quadruple checked the numbers?
You know I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, I've got to make sure my patient is reassured. There's little to no risk, assuming your brain is typical and you don't have any adverse reaction to the anesthesia.
Oh.
First sign of trouble, we back out and start evaluating other
My brain
candidates.
isn't typical.
Of course. We've got, what, 5 PhDs between the two of us?
6, but who's counting?
All I'm saying is that you're in good hands. Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready, and we should be good to go.
My brain is not typical. It's quite stupid, in fact. Here, let me show you. Pulls out brain. This is brain.
All right, let's get this party started.
Oh, the anesthesia is it's different. Okay. All right, I'm awake. Waking up at least. All right, I'm back.
Well, well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success,
Okay.
obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing.
Now my question is if I can follow for a little bit. Nope. Okay.
I am not permitted to perform medical practices without human oversight.
Very good.
It's good to see you again.
All right, let's talk about this shit.
So, how are you feeling? You look good? That's exactly what we want. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp.
Okay.
First, you can only influence one person at a time. And second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation.
Understood.
Let's just say it varies based on the user. Some people have greater mental capabilities than others, which would increase the duration.
Alright.
Great. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for science, he says.
Science!
our preliminary testing was rigorous enough that there's little to no risk involved here. The biggest unknown was finding the perfect compatible alloy for the implant. We've had the tech itself working externally for quite some time. Please, we're not Infinity. We believe in due diligence when it comes to tech like this. But, just in case something does go wrong, we've got him locked up in the test chamber. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own. It's probably why he's the second most published scientist here, after me. Just head up the stairs nearby to the observation deck.
Okay, let's go.
If Vina offers you a job, take it from me.
I'm already Venus lab rat, dude. Oh, neat. I know what type of chaos I could fucking ensue. Keep doing that. He's not picking up the key. Oh, there he is. Okay, there he goes. Individuals busy.
Oh my god, that was incredible! What was it like?
Wow. How to describe it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
That's like a loaf of bread.
So, tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side effects? I'll take that as a no on the side effects. And that toy you love so much is very powerful, so use it wisely.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
use it to make
toy
people shoot each
is
other.
hardly the word I'd use to describe it. It really was fascinating how all I experienced was a moment of disorientation. It's truly remarkable tech. Those are the kind of edge cases that I let the board work out. Obviously, tech like this is going to come with its fair share of red tape. Not at all. But I can imagine if I experienced disorientation like that, but regained my awareness in another room, it could be a bit jarring.
Okay.
We'll definitely be running some more tests in the future, though. So many situations to account for. When it comes to your job, you bet it does. Besides, the neuroamp isn't total control. If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure. That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you.
Yeah.
It sounds like you have an assignment to complete. And DeMarcus and I have a lot of notes to record.
Yes? What?
Sabotage! Sabotage!
My company's good. You're here.
I'm always here.
I wasn't sure how accurate Vina's promise of no downtime was going to be.
Let's just hope her promise of no brain damage holds true as well.
Now that you've been outfitted with the internal neuroamp, it's time to put that tech to work.
As planned.
We're sending you into Infinity LTD. Lucas Drexler is about to learn exactly why you don't steal from Ryujin Industries. All right. Yuko has provided a layout of Infinity LTD. You have two options for this assignment. We'll be providing you with the means for both. Option A, you gain entry through their maintenance access on the roof. Option B, we give you an assigned identity and arrange a meeting for you. Option A, you need to remain under the radar the entire time. Option B, you have a slight cover that may give you the opportunity to talk your way to your objectives.
I don't really got a lot of speechcraft, so I'm gonna avoid that one.
Yes, the less people you need to interact with, the better. Ideally, none at all. Now, depending on your preference, you'll either find yourself in the maintenance hallway or the marketing department. From there, you have 3 targets. First, you have Lucas Drexler's computer, located in his office on the executive floor.
Okay.
Second is Faye Sengsavan's computer, in research and development. And third, you need to obtain the prototype they are working on, also in R&D.
As you can see, you've several floors to traverse. So I hope you're prepared for an adventure.
Nothing a good operative can't manage. Now, I had Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas and Faye's computers. I'll let her explain the details.
Alright.
You see, once we expose Infinity LTD, all of their data is going to come under intense scrutiny. We only want the public to know about their mercenary hires and unauthorized human trials, but Project Dominion needs to remain confidential. I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need, and at the same time delete anything relating to Ryujin and the internal neuroamp.
Alright.
Anyone who comes forward to defend Lucas would be prosecuted as either aiding or being an accessory to these crimes. They all know career suicide when they see it. As for Lucas himself, if he wants to speak up and add corporate theft to his laundry list of crimes, fine. But who's going to believe him? No, we don't want to mess on this one. A body count will only distract from what we're trying to accomplish here. Simon Rychek provided some useful info on how to evacuate civilians from the building. I'm sure you remember him from Sidonia. Infinity's maintenance crew is understaffed. It's only a matter of time before pressure gauges go unchecked and they have a massive issue on their hands. Once that pressure becomes too much, every floor in the building is going to suffer from gas leaks, setting off an automated alarm to evacuate the building.
Okay.
Simon was able to get a passcode for you to access their system's computer, so you can force the heating system to fail.
Cool.
That old man's going to be around for some time to come. Especially since I heard you helped him get rid of an old thorn in his side. We're also issuing you an operative suit. It should help reduce their ability to detect you. These suits are typically reserved for the senior ranks, but we want to reduce as much risk as possible.
I turn invisible naturally.
And that's what we're hoping for. If you can pull this off, even I'll be impressed.
Once you've run the Overseer program and obtained the prototype, your final step is to deliver the slate to David Barron at the SSNN field office.
All right.
If he asks questions, feel free to give him just enough information to pique his interest, but no mention of Ryujin or who you are. SSNN is used to anonymous tips. They'll do whatever verifications they deem necessary on their own to confirm the story.
Okay.
Ularu assured me it's safe.
The Overseer program will purge itself once its primary function is complete. The only thing left on that slate will be proof of Infinity's crimes.
It doesn't matter what he believes. David's first move will be to verify the information you provide. Once he receives confirmation, which he will, he'll see it as his duty to report the news. It certainly will, and we'll have front row seats. So, any final questions before you go? Good luck, and be sure to report directly back to me when you return.
Here's Simon's passcode, your operative suit, the Overseer program, and your cover identity. Your cover ID card is encoded with roof entry and elevator access, so that's your ticket in, either way.
Okay.
Don't screw this up. Skylar Lumen?
My name is not Skylar Lumen. It is Shriek. Okay, that's awesome.
Trojans.
Do you have the program?
Yes.
With pleasure. So, let's take a look. Aha. The decryption's hit a snag. There's definitely something here. This is exactly what we needed. According to this code, Ularu intended to plant false evidence that would show Masako was working with Lucas. The moment you launched the Overseer program, a series of fabricated communication files would have been uploaded to the Infinity LTD network. One of them even frames Masako for encouraging Lucas to push for early human trials. I'm going to copy the necessary files off this slate and issue you a new one. I want to keep this one intact, so Ularu can't dispute it. Yeah. All right.
Man, that's... I mean, what?
Now, we finally have the evidence we need to prove
know that
Ularu's
I have a
guilt.
faint grudge against her.
I admire your confidence. Let's hope she remembers those words.
Because I told her that was
Without
gonna happen.
that falsified evidence, Ularu is in for a big surprise. I fully expect she'll be eagerly awaiting SSNN's broadcast, anticipating Masako to be accused alongside Lucas Drexler. Here's the new slate with the revised Overseer program. Let's get this assignment finished the right way.
Okay. I like my new suit, though. I do like this.
Don't cause any trouble.
You're the trouble!
They lost.
Get off this fucking planet. I should probably go head back to the home base. And just drop some shit off because I have so much shit in my pocket. However, it does help my being more space in my pocket. I might not do that now. I'll probably do that once I level that.
Captain, greetings.
Hey, buddy. Once that's all leveled up. Once that's all leveled up, I don't have to worry about that anymore. Wait. New Atlantis. Okay. I think I'm doing that earlier. Interesting. Very interesting. I was not expecting to do that earlier. Okay, I was not expecting to come back here, so, yeah.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
This is home base. So I was just talking about coming back here. Eventually.
Kids mission.
Spent 270. Jesus Christ, dude.
Gas leak detected. All non-essential personnel must evacuate the building. Please find the nearest exit and contact emergency services.
God, there was actual gas leak. from earlier. Not finding any digipics anywhere. I saw a digipic somewhere. Can't see anything in this grass. Review end of year project, proposed customer notifications. Status update. No. Okay, so it eats my digipic once I use it. Okay, yeah, I can. Okay, good. I'm gonna need to buy a shit ton of those. Apparently that's a yes.
Nice hat.
Thanks. No, you don't have that. Okay. So that actually
Lisa Damos is going out of business.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay. No bounty.
I do have a bounty though. Look, that's one of my perks. Is always being hunted.
Howdy.
Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
Again?
Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
No.
Nope, sorry. Can't pull one over on me. I'm good with faces, and I don't recognize yours.
I never came here.
Go ahead and make yourself comfortable, new guy. Let me know if there's anything I can get you. Sure thing. What can I get you?
Nope. Okay. You don't have what I want.
See you around. Hi, how are you?
Not you. Can you sell something here?
If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure we have it for sale. Hi there! Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
Hurry up.
Oh, please, take a look.
I'm looking for digipics. Do you have any? Yes!
Appreciate the business.
Thanks. Oh, these are clothes. Oh, those are mannequins. I stand corrected. I don't think you have any digipics in there. Literally thousands of digipics.
Bulk items may require multiple levels of approval and can take up to several weeks for an official response. We apologize for any delay. Welcome to UC Distribution. Something I can do for you? Yes, of course. Please, take a look.
Don't have any digipics.
You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Bit of a wait. There's no one here.
I used to be an actuary.
Make digipics. Let's play this legitly first, and then get mods. Oh, he turned the fan back on. What a dick. left their fucking computer completely open. I guess thanks for that. Hopefully no one else sees me. My birds got cured over time. I'm over encumbered, aren't I? Yeah, I am. What's up, buddy?
If you ever find yourself with a hot lead, we will do our best to protect your anonymity.
Hey, buddy.
Can I help you?
Hey.
Is that so? Spoken like a true tabloid reporter. What's this so-called story about? Corporate greed claims victims once more. And you have evidence to support this claim. Perfect stranger or not, we won't air anything without some sort of hard evidence. I don't suppose you want to tell me how you got this evidence. Of course. I just hope your source is as reliable as you think they are.
Me!
Is there at least a name I can cite as my source? Why am I not surprised? As long as the evidence is adequate and verifiable, I expect it'll be aired within the hour, if not sooner. Now, if you'll excuse me, I obviously have some work to do.
It says I'm here. Going to the lodge real quick. Just drop off some unessentials.
Hello.
Hello, Baba. That boy and Ryan. Bobby.
If I move back to Neon, I miss New Atlantis.
There they are. The lodge. people's room. It's just my own. Like how these are both the same thing. This one's a different color. I'll go through them later. What the hell happened here? Oh yeah, that's right. I dropped like 2 items off. I wasn't gonna use.
Oh, your father visited. He seemed desperate. Or excited to find you. He left this note.
Let me just finish this sabotage mission, and I'll figure out what Dad wants. Dear old Dad, but I'm shrieked. Let's call him Space Dad. Alright. Fuck outta here. Talk to Masako. Masako. See if we can end this fucking side quest. Do something different.
I've yet to hear anything of note on SSNN. Let's hear your report. Good. David won't be able to resist a story like this. He'll do some preliminary confirmations, which will be enough to get the broadcast out to the public. And how did the NeuroAmp perform? I thought it would be. So now it's just a waiting game for SSNN to break the news. Once the story airs, we have another board meeting scheduled to decide how to handle Infinity. Go ahead, Maeve.
The SSNN broadcast has started. Shall I patch it through?
Yes, thank you.
Infinity LTD and Lucas Drexler are currently under investigation for a number of violations, including murder for hire, unauthorized human trials, and corporate theft. Authorities representing the UC and the Freestar Collective have been dispatched to a consolidated mining station and the clinic. Both Both locations are believed to hold numerous victims. Drexler's motivation appears to be an attempt to launch a new product based off stolen information from a competitor. The details on the project itself and the competitor have yet to be confirmed. This has been David Barron for SSNN.
Perfect. This exposure puts Infinity right where we want them.
Awesome.
The meeting will begin momentarily, but I want you to discuss the options we have with the other members. Infinity's net worth is about to hit rock bottom. So this gives us the opportunity to win a little more public faith. Quite right. The truth is, we'll be making evaluations. We'll shed any employees who don't make the cut, slowly but surely. By incorporating Infinity, we eliminate a competitor, get their best employees and contracts, and all while boosting our public perception.
Yeah, that would have been like...
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Which is why I'd like you to talk to the board to convince them this is the right move.
Alright.
There are several who might disagree, and you have the perfect tool to help sway them. Yes, that's exactly what it's designed for. The bright side being, they'll never know. Good. You'll find most of the board members in their offices preparing. Vina is also here, waiting for the meeting to start. We'll need at least 50% of the vote to go our way. In the event of a tie, I will make the final decision. I trust you'll get it done.
Yep, usually do.
Don't cause any trouble.
Did Masako send you to try and convince me to acquire Infinity Ltd? I think we both know that's not going to work. Our public perception is good enough. If you ask me, reaching out to save Infinity just makes us look weak.
How?
The internal neuroamp gives us the power to crush our competitors, not take them under our wing. This is exactly why Masako's time as CEO is finished. Good. If you use that neuroamp wisely, it will guarantee that Infinity gets shut down. Well, it does make Ryujin look good. And we do gain a wider customer base, which means higher profits. You're oddly right about this one, Op. I guess you are worth keeping around. As long as everyone has Ryujin's best interests in mind.
I'll see you hang, Missy.
This should make for an interesting meeting. You and me both. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have a lot of preparations to make.
I mean... Yeah!
You operatives really will wear anything. Just the person I wanted to see. I want to get all the details locked down for this meeting, and I believe you to be one of the best sources available. I prefer first-hand feedback when available. You've had the chance to encounter members of Infinity LTD throughout your assignments here. Do you think they're worth redemption? And why? Oh, I didn't mean in regards to Drexler's actions. More in the sense of, should a superior company like Ryujin make room for so many potentially lackluster employees?
Okay, I think he's mowing my neighbor's yard?
That is a plea more well spent on Genevieve or Alexis. I prefer to focus on the numbers and leave emotions out of my decision-making. This is true. Infinity never had the financial resources to match our salary offers. Getting what few capable employees they have at half the salary we typically pay here could have major payoffs in the long run. Next question. What is your opinion on how Masako handled the mole situation? And why do you feel it was well handled? Please note I'm not disagreeing. I just want to know the why behind your statement. I agree. Should Masako had informed us too early, we may have all turned on each other. I appreciate the insight. I suppose I should ask if there's anything I can do for you, considering how helpful you've been.
Money.
It's the next big step for Ryujin Industries. Financially, it'll keep us secure for years to come. There's no doubt it's our future. This has been rather enlightening for me. I appreciate the time.
Alright, next member.
If only there were more hours in the day. If you need something, make it quick. I'd like to make sure my arguments are solid before this meeting. You heard correct. I've every reason to believe that Infinity LTD is the Pandora's box of corporations. All right, I could use the entertainment. Tell me why Infinity is a good asset.
Funny.
I do pride myself on solid contracts, and this one would be especially challenging. Huh. Well, what do you know? I think you just convinced me. Talent like yours belongs in the courtroom. Nice to know someone is. Everyone's too busy praising its completion to think about the dangers it could represent. First off, if I find out you used that device on me, I will tie you up in court on whatever charges I can conjure for the rest of your life. Second, that tech is one major human rights violation that no legal team wants to fight. I'll do whatever I can to make sure it's either severely delayed or collects dust in storage. In an ideal situation, yes. And I suppose creating that ideal situation is within my
Good luck
power.
finding me in court.
Now you've made it sound like a proper challenge that I can't help but accept. Masako is lucky to have you at her disposal, you know? You may be the greatest asset, aside from the internal neuroamp, that Ryujin has. This exchange has been surprisingly insightful, but now I really do need to get back to my notes.
She doesn't know. Hey, buddy.
This meeting should prove to be very interesting. I assume Masako briefed you on her preferred outcome.
Of course.
That's because you're the one with the tool to do it. As long as Masako has the internal neuroamp on her side, she can't lose. If it were up to me, I'd have shut down Project Dominion a long time ago. I knew it was a grave security risk, and look what happened. Completely. I understand the success it can bring for the corporation, but my only concern here is security. It's not that the board majority fails to see the dangers. It's that they believe we can overcome them. That hubris could easily bring this corporation down one day. I only hope it won't be on my watch. It's not often, but yes. And I'm not the only board member that initially voted against moving forward with the research. I suppose you're right. As long as I'm fully aware of the risks, I can properly account for them. My first priority will be to get the board and all security members set up with shielding as soon as possible. Plus, if we vote to acquire Infinity Ltd., we're about to add a significant workload onto my team. The last thing I want to deal with are any more incidents this new neuroamp might cause. I imagine we're looking at months of work. Infinity Ltd. is obviously not known for their security. I only hope that Masako and the others will be patient with the process. Now, excuse me, I have some preparations to make. We'll be announcing Ularu's termination of employment at this meeting, so I need to have security ready to escort her off the premises.
Could we just not just shoot her right then and there? It would solve the problem really easy. Also, I just want to collect some stuff off her body. That's assuming I was given the right to kill her. If I had access to kill her, I'd just pick it off her body. Whatever I want. Okay?
If operation starts to bore you, let me know. You'd make a perfect lab rat for the R&D team. And how's my favorite patient doing? Not seeing any temporal memory flashes or losing time, I hope. That's great. I'd say Project Dominion is ready for legitimate human trials in that case. One step closer to seeing market approval. Genevieve is going to be so excited.
You know what? You make a good point. I was gonna
tell
say,
me what you think of the
you
neuroamp.
don't see me as a legitimate human? And then I start thinking about it. No. I'm a monster. You're good.
I'd be the next Ray DeCaris, my childhood hero and mentor. How amazing would that be? DeMarcus, eat your heart out. Don't tell him I said that. He knows I love and respect him. So the next question is, what will the fate of Infinity Ltd. Be?
It's by him.
Exactly. Not that I want to gloat over it. Maybe just a little. Okay, so DeMarcus and I have really been looking forward to it, so fingers crossed this deal goes through. Well, this has certainly been the most interesting conversation of my day. All we can do now is look forward to the meeting, right? See you in there.
I didn't have to use the neuroamp. Hell yeah.
Is Masako checking up on me to make sure I'm on her side? Well, you can let Masako know to rest easy. It just so happens that her agenda lines up with mine. We just need to grab Infinity Ltd. while it's got the public's full attention. I'm all about free PR, especially when it's painting us in a good light. I'm sure I can squeeze enough goodwill out of this to last us at least a year.
It's just that small, short time frame.
All right. I suppose you've earned the right to voice your opinion after everything you've done, qualified or not. So let's hear it. Don't I know it? I think Alexis and I are truly gonna have our work cut out for one another. We'll discuss security ramifications with Dalton, and I'm sure there are alterations, safety nets, if you will, that we'll need from Vina.
Yeah.
It's sure to be quite the undertaking. Well, it seems your talents really do stretch beyond just being an operative. Good talk. Maybe I'll even consult you on future endeavors.
Okay. That would be ill-advised, but do it anyway, because it'll be funny. Alright. Yeah, the helmet is here. Let's get this shit show on the road.
All right, everyone. As you all know, we've successfully exposed Infinity Ltd's botched human trials and murder for hire through SSNN. The public is demanding their leadership, namely Lucas Drexler, face trial, and he's probably writing his resignation as we speak. Ryujin will be launching a statement, but I believe now is the perfect time to acquire Infinity Ltd.
Believe it or not, I agree. The acquisition has risks, and it's going to create a lot of work for all of us. But the overall payoff will be worth it.
That and Infinity Ltd's current situation makes them more affordable than ever.
Arguments? None? Excellent. Moving on, then.
I think what we're all overlooking is what led us to this situation to begin with. Yes, our security was compromised. But considering Dalton was hired by Masako, the issue obviously starts at the top. In fact, I propose that Masako be removed from CEO altogether.
Ularu, this isn't a line you want to cross.
Yeah.
And considering you're the mole, if anyone's going to be removed from power, it's going to be you.
Hold up. Are you saying you lied to us?
Dalton, the last meeting we had, you distinctly said Imogene was the mole, and she'd been dealt with.
Do you even have any proof to back up this outrageous claim?
Yes, actually.
Of course we do. The malicious code you hid on this slate to upload incriminating evidence against Masako onto Lucas Drexler's computer.
To put it bluntly, Ularu, you're fired. Security will hold you in your office until a proper exit interview can be done.
This isn't right. I should at least have the opportunity to resign.
And allow you to still be marketable to a competitor? I don't think so. This may be news to me, and I will be reviewing the evidence closely. But this isn't something you just get to walk away from.
I get up from my desk. I walk up to Allura. I go up to her ear and go, "I told you you wouldn't get away with this." Right in her ear.
Security, escort Miss Chen to her office and see that she stays put.
You'll regret this. All of you.
I believe the only regret would be trusting you to begin with.
All right, back to business. All in favor of acquiring Infinity Ltd?
Aye.
Good. Alexis, start drawing up the necessary documentation. Anyone have anything else they'd like to bring up? If there's nothing else, this meeting is concluded. I'll be following up with a few of you shortly.
All right. That was
so
fun.
much work to do.
Have fun. I'm sure you'll love a challenge.
So, Infinity Ltd learned a lesson the hard way, and we exposed the traitor among us.
Among us!
You've proven yourself to be quite the asset here at Ryujin. It's well earned and deserved.
I'm not gonna ask for a raise.
I truly appreciate the work you put into exposing Ularu. No operative has ever had to investigate our own to the extent that you did. I can imagine it may have been a lot of pressure, considering you were fairly new at the time. I hope that enthusiasm sticks with you for the foreseeable future. Imogene's instincts were right about you. Now, as promised, I have your bonus. I hope you'll find it appropriate for all you've done. And I'm promoting you to senior operative. You've more than earned it. It's well deserved. As for the details, I think someone back on the operations floor would prefer to explain those to you.
Okay. Well, that was fun. At the end of the stream is when she gets fucking fired. Cool. Oh, this is the bank job. Cowboy. I saw earlier. Well,
Aquila City is always popular.
Remember, stay clear of Gallbank unless you're helping.
hey, buddy.
I'm sure things will turn out just
You
fine.
need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back. I wish I could say you were wrong, but I'm backed into a corner here.
Yeah, you are.
Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off-world. They take in all kinds, rookies and veterans alike. Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say this particular group is green as hell. Probably their first attempt at heist. That should work in our favor. Right about now, they're probably wishing they'd just stayed home.
Yep.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator.
I don't like
In other
these.
words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to. But whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
All right.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see.
Security
And don't try nothing.
Joke.
We'll do that next time. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming. Yeah, we're like almost through the entire stream.